Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today is another day of me trying to explain another punishing grade event character. And today's character is called Bianca Veritas. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, do understand that this video will only contain information regarding of which type of memory resonance and weapon resonance you should be using on this character. And this video is mostly regarding towards the players who basically are new to the game or intermediate player to the game. Now those who are basically meta player or expert player, they are not going to be watching this video. Okay, so first of all, to understand that most of the information that is going to be provided in this section here, okay, is going to be not accurate most of the time. Now I have shown you that sometimes the information of the 5-star weapon is gonna be in the first section, and the 6-star weapon is gonna be in the second. And sometimes you will not understand of which set you should be actually using. Should you actually be using this set or this set? There are a lot of problem. Okay, now to make sure that you don't get into this type of problem, there is a certain website goes by the name greyravens.com. Okay, now greyravens.com is a website made by the Kuro Game Company. So the information here are actually very accurate. Not only that, most of the meta players also use this information to get the maximum damage output as possible. Okay, so if you go to this website and click on Bianca Veritas, you will see that the information are given here. Now Bianca Veritas is considered as a 20% physical and 80% lightning damage dealer. She is not only according to the paper, rather in actual practical use, she is also considered as a lightning DPS user. Okay, now she is considered as an S rank construct. Basically speaking, you are gonna get about 60 or 120 pulls in order to get her. The weapon, sorry, her class is an attacker class. Her weapon is called bow. Her signature weapon is called Tonitras, and her gift is called Lily Brooch. Okay, now as you scroll downwards, you'll see that there are main build, DPS build, and cage build. Now here's the thing, you might see that what is the difference between this and this. Well, this one I do not know what is the main reason behind this. Alternate DPS set, Cordelina boost, okay, passive. Managing dodge is not necessary. So it is basically like if you are not capable of doing dodging properly, then only then this Cordelina set is going to be useful. Otherwise, don't go for this one. Go for this one. Okay, like you will take a little bit practice and then everything should be fine. Now what type of practice should you be doing? Well, here is the thing, when you use Frederick, you just have to hit and dodge the enemy. Okay, like you don't even need to dodge the enemy, just use the normal dodging uh, function of the game, and as you hit the enemy will take more and more damage. So that is basically how this set goes. Okay, so that's the main reason, that if you are not capable of doing dodging properly, then maybe this one, but I highly suggest that you learn to dodge while attacking the enemy. It will basically take 1 or 2 weeks just to practice, and then you will eventually be able to do it properly. So I'm not going to be talking about this DPS set or this pain case set. Okay, because these two, even though they are recommended here, in practical use, the amount of resources that is needed to get this are actually not recommended. Okay, which is why let's start it from this section. Now as you can see here, there are 4 pieces of Hysen and 2 pieces of Frederick. Okay, now when it comes to Hysen, there are, as you can see here, 3 pieces of Hysen on the top and 1 pieces of Hysen at the bottom. Now the top will remain the same, and the Hysen and these 2 Frederick at the bottom, it doesn't matter if they are left, middle or right, you have to put at least 1 Hysen and 2 Frederick at the bottom. What is the top resonance? The top resonance is gonna be attack anything and attack 6x. So it doesn't matter if it is critical or whatever it is, you need attack plus 15 into 6x. Okay, so you need 6x of attack, and at the bottom you need 6x of core passive. So that is basically how this set is gonna work. Okay, when it comes to the resonance. Now as you go downwards, at least there are very good information here, because this character is a 6-star character. her weapon resonance is actually given here. Now it is recommended that when you use this character, it is better to use deadline timing to get as much as orb as possible, because this character's main DPS point comes from 3 red ping and 1 blue ping. So which is why if you have this deadline timing, it is gonna be very useful. Okay. Now afterwards, it is gonna be glorious afterglow. Now glorious afterglow, it basically makes the final attack of the 3 ping attack to 80% more damage for a matter of 8 seconds. Okay. And the last one is EX after EX dodge, or let's say dodge, a special dodge or dodge matrix, whichever you might call it. So when this is activated, the enemies will take 10% more damage. Okay, or let's say their damage reduction will increase, which is why they will take 10% more damage. So that is the main thing of how this weapon resonance works. So again, to remember, the first one you need is deadline timing, then glorious afterglow, then afterwards we'll be needing matrix lightning. So once all of this is done, and you see that the hidden skill is 3 red orbs and blue orb, then you can finally understand why deadline timing is at the top. Okay, so this is all of the thing. Now other than that, the question remains is, okay, how can you use this character? Like, who other characters can be given as a support or healer for this one? Now if you are going for the support and the healer for this character, then currently right now, okay, uh this is gonna be the healer, lightning healer in the game. So when it comes to the lightning healer in the game, so the heal and doing buff, then this is the one that you should be looking for. And if you are going for a lightning tank, okay, so when it comes to lightning tank, there is this chrome arc light. Okay, now chrome arc light and leaf lux are both gonna be a rank, so you will be able to get them within 10 or 20 pulls, total 40 pulls when it comes to total 4 of them. Or you might even get some materials, such materials will able to get this recommended character without even using any black cards. Okay, like you will get some extra cards from this section here. As you can see, I have these cards which are called basic construct and R&D tickets. So once you have a large quantity of them, you will be able to pull for them. Okay, now other than that, the question remains is, okay, then what about a tank? Okay, are there any other tank? Yes, another tank character will be added in the next patch. The current patch is basically this one. So in the next patch, there is going to be Vera Garnet. So Vera Garnet is going to be replacing Chrome Arclight. So overall, if you were to ask me, okay, which is going to be the best Bianca Veritas meta team, the Bianca Veritas meta team is going to be Bianca Veritas, Leaf Lux, and Vera Garnet. Okay, now other than that, the other question remains is, okay, if I do not have Bianca Veritas, what are the lesser alternative can I look for? Well, Lucia Dawn is the one you should be looking for, because Lucia Dawn is going to be available as a character, a rank character, and because of that, you will get this character in 10 or 20 pulls. Okay, now other than that, the question is this character worth it? Yes, this character is somewhat worth it. Okay, why am I saying that? Because look at this, overall the attack is almost similar, but in actual uses, Bianca Veritas will be able to do a little bit more damage, okay, compared to Lucia Dawn. So if you do not have Bianca Veritas, keep on using Lucia Dawn. But once you have Bianca Veritas, then don't invest on this Lucia Dawn. And if you have Vera Garnet, don't invest on this Chrome Light. Okay, just directly go for Leaf Lux and Vera Garnet, and then you should be able to do as maximum amount of lightning damage in this game as much as possible. Okay, now overall, if you like this video regarding of which type of support character, or let's say S rank support character you should be using when it comes to doing lightning damage to the enemy, and if you think that the information is correct here and you like this video, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icon. And also at the same time, if you think that you need more of this type of information, then there are other videos regarding this topic should be available for you. Okay, so hope you see them and get more educated on which type of resonance or character team combination you should be using. Okay, thank you, see you again next time.